Productivity is the foundation of wages, living standards, opportunities and prosperity. Yet the UK has the widest regional differences in living standards of any country in the EU. These geographic differences are at the root of much of the inequality in the UK today. So the CBI has just finished the first stage of its study into why these differences exist and what we can do about it. Our findings show four main drivers of productivity, with education being the most important. But with 90% of people in the workforce today still being in unemployment in 10 years' time, on-the-job training has a crucial role to play. The second key driver is infrastructure. If travel times were reduced, a total of 16 million people could be available to work across the northern cities of England, the same number of workers within an hour of London today. And reducing journey times by road within some regions could increase productivity by up to 14% in some areas. Third, government should reduce the number of support programmes available to business. There are 531 across the UK, so consolidating those that overlap will make it simpler for businesses and cut costs for government. And lastly, firms with higher productivity are more likely to export. But exporting also makes firms more productive. Yet 10 to 15% of firms in most regions could, but currently don't, export. In our report, Unlocking Regional Growth, we made 3 recommendations. On devolution, align it to economic geographies, devolve powers to the right level, and hold local leaders to account. Second, integrate evidence from what we know drives local productivity growth into the new industrial strategy. And third, continue to prioritise investment into strategically important areas like education, infrastructure, and supporting potential exporters. And the economic prize is huge. The CBI has calculated that the UK could increase its output by £208 billion if businesses and government work together to improve productivity. The CBI will be working with business leaders, policymakers and local communities to focus on powering our productivity across the UK. And with the most productive area of the UK being almost 3 times more productive than the least, it's never been more important.